Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video will be a tutorial on how to display a million rows and columns in Python Pandas data frame. The knowledge from this video will help you when dealing with big data frame. This video will be categorized into three main parts. Number 1, default display. Number 2, configuration, and reset display.
Okay, I hope it's fine. If you run this cell, it will display or it will load your dataset on Jupyter Notebook, showing the number of columns and the number of rows. Data.shape will display the total number of columns and the total number of rows. This is the total number of rows and this is the total number of columns.
Number 1, default display.
Default number of rows and columns to display. Trying to display all rows and columns, but it will not show all rows and all columns because of default maximum number of rows to be displayed. So if we run this cell, it will show only 29 first rows and 29 last rows. As I've said that it will not display all rows because we are using default setting for displaying maximum number of rows and a column. After running this cell data.head, then we pass the total number of rows. It will show first 29 rows and last 29 rows. As you can see, it will start to display row number 0, which is index 0, up to row number 29. Rows between will not be displayed. Then it will show last 29 rows of our data frame.
Number 2, configuration.
Set the maximum number of rows. pd.set underscore option in the brackets, double quotes, display.maxi underscore rows, comma, 1 million, which is the number of rows we want to display. This enables to display up to 1 million rows. Set the maximum number of columns. pd.set underscore option in the brackets, display.max underscore columns, comma, 1 million. This enables to display up to 1 million columns. Testing if the setting is working. Data.shape will display the total number of rows and the columns. Now this is the total number of rows and this is the total number of columns. So data.head, then we pass the total number of rows to be displayed. After running this cell, you will be able to display all rows in your pandas data frame. Now, if you see here, all rows have been displayed. All rows have been displayed. You can see these are our rows being displayed. So these are our rows and this is the last row. If you write data.tail, you will see last 5 rows of your dataset, and this is our last row of our dataset, which is displayed here. So this setting is good and is well working.
Number 3, reset display.
pd.reset underscore option brackets double quotes maximum underscore rows reset the default maximum number of rows to display. pd.reset underscore options in the brackets, double quotes, maxi underscore columns reset the default maximum number of columns to display. Testing if reset is working. Data.head, then we pass the total number of rows in our dataset which you want to display. It works because only first and last 29 rows are displayed. As you can see, after running this cell, it will display row number 0 up to row number 29. Then rows between are not displayed. Then it will display 29 last rows in our dataset. Now you can see the reset of default setting to display maximum number of columns and rows are reset.
Thank you for watching this video. Our next video for Python Pandas tutorial series will be uploaded tomorrow at 2 p.m. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more updates and turn on notifications.